Good morning. You were complete question exercise 2 to 6 and I hope you all have done that work. Now we'll start with the exercise 7 in your book, that is convert the following inclusive series into exclusive series. This is an inclusive series. What is an inclusive series? That the series in which we count the upper limit within the class interval, that is called the inclusive series, and in an exclusive series we leave the upper limit, we don't count upper limit. So this is the difference between inclusive and exclusive series. Now this is an inclusive series, so to convert it into exclusive series, what we need to do, just see here, to convert inclusive series into exclusive series, what we do, we calculate m or we should give it the term d. D means difference. Difference of what? Lower limit of second class interval minus upper limit of first class interval. The difference of lower limit of second class interval and upper limit of first class interval, that is D. So we calculate D here in every case and then we do the next step. So first we write the class interval. That are given here in the book, 19 to 24, 25 to 29, that will write here as what given in the book. The class interval 19 to 24, 25 to 29, 30 to 34, then 35 to 39, and then 40 to 44. Now we calculate D, that is a lower limit of second class interval, that is 25, minus upper limit of first class interval, that is 24. So it is 1. Here lower limit of second class interval is 30 and upper limit of first class interval is 29. Again 1. Same. This is the first and this is second. So lower limit of second minus upper limit of first, lower limit of second minus upper limit of first. It will always remain same. Now what we do? We will do half of D. That is 0.5, half of 1, 0.5 again 0.5 and again 0.5. Now we will make new class interval. What is the new class interval? We'll write the formula here. New class interval is equal to lower limit minus half of d to upper limit plus half of d. What is the new class interval? That is lower limit minus half of d to upper limit plus half of d. So here it is, lower limit is 19 minus half of d, that is 0.5, to 24 plus 0.5. It means the new class interval is 18.5 to 24.5. In the same way, 25 minus 0.5 to 29 plus 0.5. 25 minus 0.5, that is 24.5 to 29.5. Now here it is 30 minus 0.5 to 34 plus 0.5. Here again 35 minus 0.5 plus to 39 plus 0.5. In the same way, 40 minus 0.5 to 44 plus 0.5. Now what you see here, that we have not counted d and half of d for this portion. Why? Because we don't have the lower limit for this class interval. So what we do, we take the d same as the upper, because in every case the d is same, so it will be taken as it is till here. Now 30 minus 0.5, that is 29.5 to 34.5. Then again 34.5 to 39.5. Then again 39.5 to 44.5. And then the frequency as given in the book, 27623. 27623. So this is how you can make the new class interval. Now if you see here, the upper limit is 24.5 and here the upper limit is lower limit is 24.5. It means now you cannot count both number in the same number in the both class intervals. So what you need to do, you need to exclude 24.5 and you will calculate 24.5 here. That means it is an exclusive series. It was an inclusive series where the class interval was till 24 and we were calculating 19 to 24. Now it is 18.5 to 24.5. Now we will calculate we will count 18.5, but we will not count 24.5 because it is there in the next class interval, so it becomes an exclusive series. So this is how you can solve these questions. Now as we go through the book, there are few more questions given here. we'll solve one more and then we discuss further. Exercise 8 on page number 87. What it says? It says the monthly salary of some families in a society is given below. This is in thousand. So 10,000 to 20,000, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60 and 60 to 70, and the number of families are given here. Now there are some questions. What is the lower limit of the second class interval? So the lower limit of second class interval is, this is a second class interval, the lower limit is 20. Second question, what is the upper limit of the last class interval? Last class interval is here 60 to 70. So what is the upper limit? That is 70. What is the class size of each class interval? Now class size it means the difference between the upper limit and lower limit. The third question, class size, upper limit minus lower limit. Okay, so we try for 2-3 times and then we can say what is first. 20 minus 10, that is 10. Now we'll take 1 from the center. Suppose we take 30 to 40. So 40 minus 30, that is 10. Then we take the last one, that is 60 to 70. So 70 minus 60, that is 10. It means the class size is 10. Now the fourth one. What is the mid value of the third class interval? Okay, the third class interval, that is 30 to 40. Question number 4. Mid value is equal to lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. It means that is the average. So the class interval that is asked is 30 to 40. So 30 plus 40 divided by 2, that is 70 by 2, that is 35. Now what is the mid value of the third class interval? That is done. How many families earn rupees 50,000 or more in a month? Now how many families are there who earn 50,000 or more? Okay, so when we see these series, what we see that the upper limit of first class interval is counted here as lower limit of second class interval. In the same, it means it is an exclusive series. Now in an exclusive series we don't count the upper limit, we count only the one number less than upper limit. So 50 is here as upper limit, so it will not be counted. Now 50 is the part of here, and it is asked that how many families earn more than 50. So more than 15, it means till end. So we have two class interval, 50 to 60 and 60 to 70, that is 11 plus 5. So 11 plus 5, that is 16. So total 16 families earn more than 50,000 rupees per month. Now the next is how many families earn less than 20,000 in a month. Now we talk about less than 20,000. So what we can say that here 20 is counted in second class interval. In first class interval it is not counted, and we have been asked to count the families which earn less than 20,000. It means 20 to 20,000, there is 6 families, so 6 families earn less than 20,000. This is question number 8 for you. Now question number 9. Convert the following cumulative frequency distribution series into a simple frequency distribution series. Now we have a cumulative series, that is more than 0, more than 5, more than 10. So I'll make it here. Exercise 9, page number 88. Marks more than 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then now we need to make class interval. Okay, so you should see here what class interval is. It is starting from more than 0, it means starting from 0. In the next class interval, what you are counting? You are counting more than 5. So more than 5 will be here in the second class interval. Then more than 10, more than 15, more than 20, more than 25, more than 30. You are starting from more than 0, more than 5, more than 10, more than 15, more than 20, more than 25, more than 30. Now what we do? See here, the lower limit of first class interval is 0, and upper limit of first class and lower limit of second class interval is 5. So in first class interval we'll get the number from 0 to 5. 5 is there in the second class interval. In the same way, it is because it is starting from 10, so we cannot take it more than 10. It is starting from 15, so we cannot take more than 15. It is starting from 20, so we cannot take here more than 20. In the same way, 25, 30. Now here, what you see that these all have the difference of 5. So here again we will take the difference of 5. Now the frequencies. This is very important to understand when you solve this type of question. Frequencies are given here: 55, 51, 43, 28, 16, 6 and 0. Okay, these are the cumulative frequency. You need to make frequency out of these. So how we do that? Can be done as more than 30 are 0, so that will remain as such. Now here the total frequency is 6. What we do, we'll subtract the last frequency, that is 0. So 6 minus 0, that is 6. Now 16 minus 6, that is 10. Then 28 minus 16, that is 12. Now 43 minus 28, that is 15. Then 51 minus 43, that is 8. And then 5 minus 51, that is 4. So this is how you can calculate the frequencies. What you need to do, you just need to take the upper number and subtract the previous number from the upper number. That is to be done when you have the more than series. This is what we need to do in the more than series to solve this question. Okay, so these were the 3 questions we have solved today. Now you will have some more question. There are 4 more question in the exercise, that is question exercise number 10 to 13, that you need to solve. Next time when we meet on tomorrow, we'll start the exercise that is given in the questionnaires. Okay, thank you.